Right when I could walk, I was in a pair of skates and rollerblades, ripping around the house. So my dad would always bring me to the rink. You know, that was pretty cool, just being a little kid, you know, seeing your dad out there playing in the NHL. You know, you're like, wow. It really kind of opens your eyes to, you know, how it could be if you keep putting in the work. And as I started progressing in my career and seeing, you know, where I could go, I think, you know, that love just kind of grows.
Scrum! Remo and Klee. Remo trying to get his arms free, and so is Ken Klee.
He was a big, just defensive defenseman. He weighed, you know, 220 of pure beef and muscle. So he just kind of went out there, and he played in a time where, you know, physicality was more of an important role. You know, did a pretty good job of it. He got 17 years out of it, so it's pretty special to see that he, you know, took that road and made it that far. Oh! That's so classic, dude. Like, that's so funny. I watched you go on 3 road trips and not brush your teeth once.
My parents didn't play, so when I was younger, they told me to pick a sport, and I didn't want to pick a sport like soccer or football or anything like that. And when I saw hockey and I saw blades on ice and I tried it for the first time, I fell in love with it immediately. Like my first public skate day, my parents had to pull me off the ice. I was out there for like 2.5 hours just ripping around. It was fantastic.
Ew. Ew. Dude. Ew. So you're smell 7th breath.
I think that I've been doing well this season. I think that, you know, we've all started to come together as a team and become, you know, closer and develop that chemistry a little bit more. And, you know, with chemistry comes more wins, more team plays, and just a better atmosphere.
Do me.
You guys thought I wasn't gonna wear this.
Clark, you're back.
What are you guys up to, Mike?
We are sending out Christmas cards to all of our supporters, all of our sponsors, all of our season ticket holders. I would estimate we send out close to 200 Christmas cards every year.
Every yay.
Rotar gets groovy every
Get the camera on Rotar. Rotar. Say hi to the camera, please. Best hips in the league.
OTB best tips
Rotar.
in the league.
When did you find out you were drunk?
Workout finishes around 10:30, 11. I get home and I see a few of my buddies get picked. I text them, and then all of a sudden my dad screams and he goes, "Ty, you got drafted." And I come back in and I looked and I saw my name on the board, and I was like, no way. And I gave my parents hugs, and it was a really wholesome moment.
What was your take on everything that's happened in the last week and what you've kind of been through?
It's a great learning experience for me, learning how to be a pro and, you know, watching all these other guys become a pro and learning from them.
What can you tell us about how this whole season went leading up to the draft?
It was a little bumpy, but eventually it smoothed out. Once I got to Muskegon, you know, things were a lot better for me.
Skated in the morning, worked out, went and grabbed a shower, and I was walking back up to go change in my just street clothes because we were done for the day, and I'm watching the draft on my phone. All of a sudden I get a text from John Hull and says just like, "Welcome aboard." And then I refreshed the page, and there it was. I was drafted, yeah. You know, I think it was pretty special just having, you know, my best friends, my brother was there, you know, my parents were there, so you know, being able to spend that time with the people who you're closest with is pretty cool. it's pretty special that, you know, it happened, but at the same time, this is just, you know, the beginning. You know, giving it your all every day and every game is very important, because you never know when they're going to be like, oh, you know, this guy doesn't give effort, this guy doesn't do this, that.
If you think about it, yeah, I'm an NHL draft pick, I have this weight on my shoulders, I have to play good every night, you're probably not going to play good. But if you think about it in a confident way, like, yeah, I'm an NHL draft pick, yeah, I'm good, I can do these things very well, and you go out there and do them well, like, it works for you. And you're going to play good, you're going to play with that confidence that you need.
I think we're fired up to play them. I think, you know, obviously we realize that these points are important for us, and, you know, it's big to bring momentum into break and stuff. Going on a 3-game winning streak would be nice for us, and I think we all know that. So I think we just want to go out there and dominate.
Two teams that both want the puck, right? They want possession, we want possession. It starts with face-off intensity, make sure we're owning it right off the draw. Then good first touches, good puck support, and be heavy. You know they're always behind you with those little stick lifts and stuff like that, okay?
You know, that's the hard part about this league, is anybody can win on any night, and it just kind of depends who shows up. So I think we just got to come ready for a war, ready for whatever happens, and play our game. I think we should be fine.
You know, we're very proud to have an organization where we're able to provide a place like this here in Muskegon that high-level elite caliber players want to play at. That's a pretty special thing.